Hi all and welcome back to DannyBTalks. We are still in the midst of predicting the entire 2023 NASCAR season. My apologies if the visuals look bad on this. My regular webcam has seemed to stop working, so for a little bit we're going to be using the one built into the laptop. I will be getting a replacement as soon as possible. When we last left off in part 2 of this series, we had predicted the first 12 races of the season in addition to the Clash, which was this past weekend. So far we know that my pick for Kyle Larson did not hold true, as Martin Truex Jr. got the win, but he did get fifth, so I wasn't too far off on that pick, and we'll see how I do as the season progresses. But when I last left off, we covered from Daytona to Kansas, and so far locked into the playoffs, I had 3 guys with 2 wins apiece: Ross Chastain, Ryan Blaney, and Kyle Larson. The other 6 winners I had to make up the 9 drivers in the playoffs so far are Kyle Busch, Tyler Reddick, Alex Bowman, Denny Hamlin, Christopher Bell, and Bubba Wallace. So we pick up now with Darlington, and last year, this one had a controversial finish between Joey Logano and William Byron. I don't know if that's going to happen again necessarily, but my prediction is that this one will be won by somebody who is really good at running the high line. And with that being said, my prediction to win the spring Darlington race is somebody who I have already had winning a race at this point, and that's Kyle Larson. I feel like Kyle Larson is one of the best at tracks like this, and I see Larson getting the win at Darlington Spring Race in 2023. After Darlington, we take a break from points races as the NASCAR All-Star Race is held at North Wilkesboro Speedway. This is the first time that NASCAR has raced at the historic North Carolina track since 1996. A historic endeavor headed up by Speedway Motorsports Incorporated all comes to a great payoff as NASCAR's Cup Series superstars hit the track for the All-Star Race. And my prediction for this one is that the team who won the last race at North Wilkesboro will win this one, but not with the same number. My prediction to win a NASCAR All-Star Race is a driver who won the last All-Star Race held at a short track, Chase Elliott. He won the 2020 NASCAR All-Star Race held at Bristol Motor Speedway, and it's my prediction that NASCAR's most popular driver wins the 2023 All-Star Race as well. After North Wilkesboro, we stay in North Carolina, this time with the Coca-Cola 600, a Memorial Day tradition. And for this one, while Kyle Larson may be doing the double, competing in both the Indy 500 and the Coke 600, I predict that his teammate will go back-to-back weeks with Chase Elliott winning the All-Star Race and the Coke 600 at Charlotte. Back in 2020, Chase Elliott won the 500-mile race the night after the 2020 Coke 600, but he has not yet won the actual Coke 600. In 2023, I predict it to be Chase Elliott's year. Afterwards, we travel to the Illinois-Missouri border for the Worldwide Technology Raceway at Gateway. Last year saw the NASCAR Cup Series first trip to Gateway, and we were there, fortunate enough to work at last year's race. This year we hope to be back, and we hope the show is just as good. There were several drivers experiencing parts failures at the start of that race last year, and midway through we saw things get tense between Denny Hamlin and Ross Chastain. But in the end, it saw a good battle between Joey Logano and Kyle Busch. My prediction for this year is less parts failures, and with that, the person who I thought would win last year is still my pick this year, as I predict that Chase Briscoe will make right on everything this year, picking up his first win of the 2023 season at Gateway. After Gateway, NASCAR travels to Sonoma, California the week after, where last year Daniel Suarez got his first career win. This year, however, I am predicting a Toyota winner, as I predict that Christopher Bell will go the distance and win at Sonoma for his second win of the season. And that's where I'm going to end today's video, because at that point, that concludes the duration of Fox's half of the NASCAR schedule, and NASCAR takes their one off week of the year. And when the break concludes, I get my closest race of the year as the series comes to my home track, Nashville Superspeedway, with NBC picking up the remainder of the schedule. Now, I was unable to produce one of these videos last week, and I have to announce now that I also will not have one of these videos coming next week. But the reason is a little good, because I have to get prepared for something. It's officially Daytona 500 week starting now, and we'll have the NASCAR Weekly Podcast on Eric Estep's channel Wednesday, February 15th, immediately following Daytona 500 qualifying. And I will also be preparing a fun Daytona 500 themed historical video about Cale Yarborough that I think some of you may like. But that's not all. As you know, I had said at the start of this series that the first race I was expecting to be working at would be Atlanta Motor Speedway, but not now. We did not expect to be doing this just Monday of this week, But now we have had to book a place to stay for next weekend because we're going to be at Daytona International Speedway for the races on Saturday and Sunday for the Xfinity Series, ARCA race, and of course the Great American Race, the 2023 Daytona 500 and NASCAR's 75th anniversary season. Make sure that you've got your notifications turned on so that you don't miss any of the great videos that will be posted to DannyBTalks from Daytona next weekend. You won't want to miss any of that, and we are very thankful to NASCAR and the folks at Daytona International Speedway for giving us this amazing opportunity to come work this year. Side note, it's been cold here in Tennessee lately, so I am looking forward to getting some sun and warm temperatures down in Florida. Anyways, thanks for watching part 3 of this little series. If you're enjoying this series, make sure you leave a like, and if you're new to DannyBTalks, make sure you subscribe to never miss another new video here on DannyBTalks. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye guys. Hey everyone, thanks for watching this video from DannyBTalks. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like on the video, and if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. You might like all the other videos here on this YouTube channel. I talk about all things NASCAR, past, present, and future. Until next time, have a great day. Bye guys.